Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Transport Fever 2. Welcome back to my Canadian Rockies series. Today we are going to be working on, making more profit. I want to add more to these oil lines, more trains, and maybe extend out to the oil well out here by Ocatops, or we might go... Well, no, actually, that's the last oil well I want in this chain. So I want to try to extend there. But first, I want to get some passengers going between these two towns because I want to alleviate some of the traffic here. And I'm hoping that by having a bus line, or a stagecoach line, I should say, would allow us to make that a little bit easier. Now, where do we have a road depot in here? Got one out here, so I guess that will work. It's close enough here. And I want a bus tram stop. We'll get that. Yeah, I pretty much want it just right downtown here. And then right downtown here, because it does seem like we have a lot of people going back and forth. And just be what's the word I'm looking for? Prepared for the future. We're going to have a bus stop on both sides, even though the line is not going to do that. But we will stop there and go back and forth. And we will call that Road Passenger Lethbridge Nanton. Okay, now we can come in here. By vehicles, we want passenger horse-drawn carriage. We can carry 4 people. Not a ton. We'll start with 5 and put those on that line. And in the meantime, we're also going to see about upgrading this street. So if we do, that's 2-lane, 4 lanes here. That's a lot of money to upgrade there. We can get it that way at least, which will improve a little bit. And maybe that just has a higher speed limit. We want the 4 lanes, so we need it to be wider, but those houses already make it hard to do that on the budget that we have. But that will alleviate some there. And I think if we add another route out here, like if we get a road here, that will help a little bit. And then if we add another connection here, you know what, I want to do a curved road because I feel like, yeah, like that. So now there's another way that people can get that way that might help. In the meantime, we're at 2.2 million, and I want to come into train 1. And I want to clone this. There we go. So now we've got another train on that line. At some point, we really need to think about adding, making this double track all the way. In fact, maybe we should do that now. So what we're going to do is we'll start here. And we'll pause for a minute because we're going to disrupt the flow of things here. Construction not possible. What? There we go. It's clicking in the wrong spot. Okay, so that gets that there, and then we'll get another one. Let's go ahead and take this out since we're paused right now. Oh no. Oh no, we don't have the money. Now I've taken that track out. Okay, get that back in before we go broke again. And we're going to wait until we have more money. Okay, we've got more now, so we can come in here and try and finish this off. Pause that, take that out. This is going to continue all the way down here. Very expensive project that we're on here, but it should be worthwhile. So get that there, that goes 2 tracks all the way out that way now. So that we can come down here. And we want to get, let's see, let's take this out. I want that to come all the way over to, no, come on. Over to there. And then I also want one. There we go. That will work. Okay, then signals. What we're going to do is we want... Yes, we will do auto signal. One thing that way, and we want one that way. That did not really auto signal, but that will work. Because we already have the other ones. Okay, unpause. We're gonna have a problem here. We've got a train going that way. You need to turn around, dude. No, you won't go. Okay, so then I guess you need to turn around. And then we'll be flowing much better again. Yeah. That should work. You have a problem. What is your problem? Could not connect to all stations. You should be okay. Oh, no, you can't. That's right. We did not get a track here. So we need this one to come along this way too. So we are going to be broke. And we need a second. We need a siding here. And a siding out here. Very good. We are now double tracked all through here. And we have that third train. So that should be good. Train 3 is mad. No path. Well, where are you? You're over here. You should have a path. Turn around and go this way. Why are you mad? Just turn around and go. You have a path. Go that way. Arrows the right way. Arrows the right way. Arrows the right way. Yeah, you should have a path. Yeah, okay. You've got a path. Okay, anyway, so yeah, we're double tracked, and we have a third train now, so that is good. And what I want to do is we have a lot of people waiting for this line, which is now profitable. Quite profitable, in fact. 33,000, which of our road cargo? No, actually. Well, I mean, it only has 5 vehicles, so that is quite profitable for here. Now let's go in and we're gonna double that. Now there are 10 on this line, and the traffic is gone. So it is definitely effective. The things that we did, we have this pathway now, so people can get that, get a different way, connected out here, and we made this 4-lane, so that worked. Now, what I want to do is find train 2. Train 1. You out here right now? Yeah, train 2. This one, I want to double this so that we're getting more out here. Because this line, this train, has a lot of potential. We need to get more production out of this, though. And then it's bringing it down here. And our crude line, we want this here, where our fuel lines are not really making money. And they don't even have very many vehicles. They have a lot of running costs. So the next one that we replace, or that we double, would definitely be this train here. Train 2. So in order to accommodate that, let's go ahead and get another siding. I mean, we've got the second station. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to bring this out. Go like that. And then we're going to have a crossover here. It does not want me to do that. Okay. I'm going to pause again and redo this. We want to come out straight and do that. And then we should, there we go. And then we'll bring that in like that and like that. Unpause and get some signals in here. So now we have a waiting area out there. So in a moment, we'll be able to buy another one. And we got another waiting area here for getting through this space. So now, train 2, you were successful there. And you're making 1.3, which is pretty good. Okay, then let's go in here and we are going to clone you. So now we've got 2 on that line too. Excellent. This is going very well. We are expanding. And next, this is all flowing well too. Look at that. Now we've got fuel waiting here for the 2 fuel horse lines. That is good. Still have passengers waiting here. That's good. And waiting out there. So those 2 towns are probably going to grow quite a bit because we're delivering fuel and people. So that is one thing to keep in mind. Now, the next thing is going to be to connect this oil out here. And I want to connect to this line, or this track, because I think that will make it cheaper if we just connect out this way. And I wonder if we should do it by truck, although then we would have... but trucks are so much cheaper to maintain. But we wouldn't be very profitable. I'm on the fence here. In the meantime, we've got this train waiting. I wish that it would go to the other platform. And we could put it on a separate line, but then I don't think that would be worth it. But he's going to come in here, train this one, train 2. Now we're making more, we're producing more here, or we will be. Probably going to have to wait a little bit now because we have a lot to hold on to. But anyway, yeah, I'm mumbling and going all over the place. We are going to get another cargo station in here. Terminus station. Do I want to do this? It's not that far. I think we're going to switch. We're going to do cargo. Truck station. One here. Oh, that is expensive terrain there. Any cheaper over here? Nope. 73,000, but it does pick it up, and that saves a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and configure this, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, now that is going to drop off over here. And technically, we could just drop it off like that and then have a turnaround. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to bring a street, connect that so that our line can just turn in there. Then we need another road depot out here. Let's go ahead and put that in here. That way we can service the town from here too. Okay, new line. From here to here. We're going to do full load of the crude and unload there. Then this is going to be called road cargo. Okotops crude. And we will go into the road depot. By vehicles cargo, we want this one. We're going to go right for 10. They are all going to go on that line. So now we are connected to this oil well as well. And we are getting more and more profitable here. If you look at our money, the table at railroad is getting better. I mean, this was a down year. The year is almost over, so we're not going to get any more trains in. But there we go. Now we've got other stuff. American Stagecoach. A big ship. Do we have a river that would work for any shipping? No, not really. I mean, no. It's not traversable up there. Maybe oil, though. Might be able to... Well, let's see here. That view is here. No, it wouldn't make sense. Because then I mean, technically we might be able to get it through there, but it would be difficult. What was the third one that was that came available there? I don't recall. Let's see. Anything? Oh yeah, it was a passenger car. So that would maybe be worthwhile. And the stagecoach can fit 5 and go a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and make that change on this line. We want to go here. Road passengers, this line. We are going to replace with the stagecoach. There we go. Okay, now let's see if this is working. Yep, you are producing. You're not shipping though. Why are you not shipping? These guys should be picking up crude. Did I do that wrong? No, they are picking up crude. And then, oh, but we don't have, okay, we need a train. Oh, yeah. That was messed up. Clearly I did that wrong. Okay, we're going to come in here. Everybody makes mistakes. We're going to manage the line. Okay, we are going to go in here. Try this again. Manage the vehicles. We want to sell all of them. Yes, and we're going to delete that line because that is not going to work. We will be doing a train in here. So let's go ahead and take this out and work on our train. We've got a lot of money now. So we want a cargo terminus in here. 150 to go there. 154. Yeah, that will work. Put that right there. And this track is going to come out. Yeah, you know, it's so hard to figure out which way I want the train to go. Like, how realistic do I want this? Apparently, we are going to force the train up a slope here to get over the rail. I think that looks more realistic. And although, here it's not too bad. Let's do that. And then we'll curve this way. The trains we're using, and eventually the freight, or like, even the more modern trains, because it's freight, they don't have to go very fast. But we'll come in like that, bring this out for a ways, and then go that way. So there, we've got that set up. We want to get signals in here. Here we go. And eventually, if we get another train on this line, we might want another, little siding, but I don't think we will need it. I do want to get a depot out here. And we'll put that there, I guess. Bring that in here. That should work. Now we can set up a new line here. It goes from there all the way in to here. Okay, then we are going to come in here and we are going to buy vehicles. Steam train. I don't know what we're using on the other line. Let's find out. I want to match that. We want trains. We're using the Baldwin 280. We want that, and then we want cargo wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Buy that train, and we want you on that crude line. Okay, so now you're going to come out, you're going to load there, and be delivering even more crude oil out to this refinery. Which then we should be getting even more and improving that even further. And we are already rolling in the dough so much that I'm going to pay down our loan as much as we can, so that we save a little bit on that loan interest. But yeah, we're making like $3 million a year. It's 1875. Let's check on some of these lines. We have, it's a new one that isn't making money. These two are doing well, and actually we've got a lot of fuel waiting now. So let's go ahead and add more vehicles to those. There's that one, and then where's the other fuel? This one. So that should get more delivery out to Lethbridge and the other one. And yeah, this one is definitely growing. Nanton and Lethbridge are both growing. We could come in here, and at some point we need to find where to deliver this bread. That could go to Okatots, Longview, and Vulcan. And then we could get more farms connected to that. We have a need for food out in Calgary, too. Actually, we could get food production up here. That's a good spot, and that could come into Calgary. Let's focus down here for now. So we are producing bread. Not a ton, but we are producing it. And we could produce more, actually. This line, I want to see your manage line. Nope. Whoop, wrong thing. Try that again. Manage vehicles, and we're going to double those. Some of them are already in bad condition. They don't last very long. But that will get more bread production, and then we can get that to deliver. Like I said, we can go to Longview and Vulcan. Vulcan, we might be able to get a train. Let's see what we can do here. Cargo, we can do. A boxcar would carry the bread, but a gondola would carry the grain. So we can't go in two different directions, or like, we'd have to have half the train empty both ways, or have the whole train empty one way. I think I'll go with half the train. Well, we also have this bit of a terrain challenge here. This is uphill from that farm, so that's an added problem. I mean, it's not too bad. We could probably make it up, but I think we do truck. Because trucks, where is our road depot? Here's a road depot. Cargo. This can be all cargo. Yeah, so the horse-drawn carriage can carry the bread in both directions. So then we could bring the grain out here, and then bring the bread back to Vulcan. That is what we are going to do. Going to do a cargo or a country road. Bring that out over this way. Try to make it as smooth as we can. That is not as smooth as we can. We can come up into town, perhaps. I mean, that is going to be one route. Not really what I wanted. I think I want to come up over this way, because I don't want to take the cargo right through town, although, I mean, yeah, that would work. And then we can deliver over that way. We're all connected. We need a truck station to load here. Put that there. Then we are going to bring it over here where we already have a truck station. And then we're going to bring it back over here to Vulcan. And we need a truck drop-off. There we go. Okay, now we've got that. We can go ahead and set up the line. So we are going to load here. Going to swap there, and then we are going to deliver out here. And we're going to call this Vulcan Food. Road Cargo Vulcan Food. And then I guess we'll use a new road depot out here. We want to buy vehicles. We want this. We'll go right with 7 here. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. But I'm going to pause because I forgot to set that up for manage line. I want to full load Lower Vulcan. We want to full load the grain. At High River Transfer, we want to full load with bread. Okay. There we go. So that should be set up. They're going to come in here and start shipping. You are shipping, yep. Come on, guys. Put your food in here. Load up the truck. There we go. Okay. He's getting food delivered. Then you're going to come out this way, go through High River, and come down here. Now we have bread waiting there, too. Where else could we take bread? To Longview. And Okotops. Yeah. Both of those are truck deliveries. We're going to have so many trucks. But that is fine, because it is going to be profitable. I mean, look at this. 6.8 million. We've paid off our debt. We're still making money. And we are going to be prepped so that we can go across the mountains relatively soon. 1876, I think we'll continue to work on extending this chain. In fact, I'm going to do that now. We're going to come in here. We'll go ahead and get this set up. Not train. We want truck. We want to unload out in here. And I want to unload out in here. Then we are going to set up a new line. Actually, we're going to extend or expand this area. We want more cargo. And actually, we'll get it like that. Now we are going to do a new line from here. Oh, I didn't build the road. Okay, technically, I mean, there is a path. So we're going to get that set up, and then I'll change it. Road cargo, what was that? Longview. Longview food. And is going to full load with bread. Okay, and then another new line from here to here. And that is going to full load with bread. Okay, and I want to make sure that these are all... I mean, these two are stopping in the same spot. Can we change that? How hard is that to change? There we go. Terminal 4, you could... Okay, they each have their own thing. Line 1, okay, we have to change that name. Line 1, this is road cargo. There we go. And then I just want a road to come this way. We want it to come down here. And then come down this way. Beautiful. Okay, and then we need to put vehicles on that line. Both of those. So we want these. We want 10 vehicles. They are going to go on Longview. And then we want 10 more. And they will go on Okotops. All right, so that is good. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps to grow or to spread the video to further audiences, as YouTube will send the video or show the video to other people who like the same stuff that you do. So what I want to do now is I want to get this farm connected to the train here, and then we're going to have a train that goes from there down to this food processing plant and then brings bread back. So we're going to connect that as well. So let's go ahead and go in here, and we are going to get a cargo station because we would need to pick up here, and we'll put that, yeah, I guess 74,000 is what we're going to have to pay. We'll put that there. and go ahead and edit that to make it a little bit bigger. And then we can get a line. We've already got a depot there and a drop-off spot here. We are actually going to change this to another whole station. And we'll put that here. Unfortunately, that means we don't have a ton of space in here. So we'll see how well that works out. We'll add street access over here because we might as well. But we'll see how that turns out. So we'll go ahead and new line from, not here, from here to here. And I want it to full load grain there, and then full load bread over at the Walnut Street. And we're going to call that road cargo Okatops food. Then we'll go in here and we will grab this one, which can do all cargo. We'll go ahead and do 10 vehicles on that line. I forgot to hit the button to put them on the line. We actually have 2 lines called that now. Okay, so we're going to go into lines. And we're going to rename this local, I guess. You're going to be getting food from 2 places. Where is the other one coming from? It's funny, I just did this like yesterday. Yeah, that is a long way for them to go. I think we might need to get rid of that because this will be an easier thing and it will connect that farm. We're going to cancel this one. Sell all of those, yes. And we are going to delete this line. So this one can just be called Okatops food. Okay, so then we want to get the train set up. We're going to come over here. And we want to get a train line in here. Cargo terminus should be fine. And we'll set that over here, I guess. And it did not quite connect that road, so we're going to add a road here just to make sure that that is connected. And it is. So now we will come in and we can get a track coming off of that. And then get it to come all the way over to that side. And we'll add a signal here so that the train has to stop there or get out of the way. Okay, now we should be fully connected. Yeah. So we want to create a line. We'll go from here to here. And we want it to full load. Actually, we'll just do load, if any. Because it's going to have a mix of vehicles here. But we are going to load green. Oh, shoot. And then we are going to load bread. And that is going to be called... Okay. Then we will come in here and do a new vehicle. Steam, we want Baldwin. That's what we've been using. Cargo, we want to have some box cars. And some gondolas. And that will go on our new line. So now, we are starting to get more and more traffic on this track going out. So we are going to double track that now. So we'll bring this along here. Okay, and then we can go in and we will add remaining signals just to get a few more signal blobs in. There we are. Okay. So that should be, that's double tracked now. So the other thing we can do is we can find out. So we've got a ton of fuel here. We've got train 4 that is waiting, but he's not going to load. Well, actually, he did load all of that up, but he's very profitable. And he's coming down here and grabbing more of the oil and taking it out there. I think we already have 2 on that line. Yeah, where did that train go? You are on this line. Yeah, we have 2 trains on that line. It's making good money already. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So then we've got trucks that were waiting there, but now they are trying to deliver out this way, I guess. Where did they go? They're supposed to go from there to... Oh, over here. Okay. This is now shipping. It will load those very soon. And then they will go over here. And here we have... Yep, perfect. All right, so that is really good. I am very pleased with the progress that we are making on this series so far. We are doing really well with earnings. Our trains are making like $4 million a year, which is setting us up very well. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do quick is we've got a traffic jam again over here, so I am going to connect a few more roads. Now that will give them, the people who live in these 2 cities, many ways to get from one town to the other, and that should cut down on some of the traffic on this main road. I don't want the traffic to slow down all of our road vehicles, because that would not be good. We can bring another road out this way. There. So now maybe our vehicles will choose a different path too. But at the very least, we should see less traffic on the main road. But anyway, we are set up for further growth. And click on the screen. There's a video that you will enjoy. I think you will like it. So be sure to click on that. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.